Hello and welcome to Newsbreak. I'm your host, Nick Steffens. Coming up, Washington picked up a big win over Keokuk, but first, today's top stories. The Mount Pleasant Community Band held their weekly concert in Central Park, featuring various activities and special announcements. Director Adam Krager introduced a contest for designing a new community band t-shirt, encouraging participants to submit designs incorporating the words Mount Pleasant Community Band and a graphic or logo. Krager emphasized the importance of a uniform look for the band during concerts. Designs are due by July 10th, and the winning design will be chosen by band members, with the winner receiving a $25 gift card. The band performed several songs, and Krager introduced Brad Cook as the new high school band director, who recently joined the community. The event concluded with PEO pies, face painting, and announcements of a bubble parade for the following week's concert. The band ended the concert with Carl King's song, Bonds. The Washington County Board of Health unanimously voted to remove COVID-19 mitigation requirements for the county's home health staff. The regulations mandated full vaccination or valid religious and medical exemptions for public health department employees. Additionally, staff had to certify in writing that they experienced no more than one flu-like symptom per week and follow mask wearing and mitigation measures as necessary. Initially proposed in February 2022, the policy faced contention but was ultimately compromised upon to meet the Centers for Medicare and Medical Services guidelines. However, federal officials have recently lifted these requirements. According to Washington County Public Health Director Emily Tokheim, the changes are in response to CMS certification compliance. Board member Dr. Trevor Martin supported the motion, considering it a positive step forward as the measures were deemed unnecessary. Mark and Gina Burns received a Historic Preservation Award from the Mount Pleasant Historic Preservation Commission for their successful restoration of the Congregational Church into Revival Salon and Sanctuary. The commission recognized their exceptional work in preserving the historic building at 300 East Washington Street. The Burns transformed the social hall into a salon and later opened the sanctuary as an event venue. The church, originally constructed in 1908, now offers a unique setting for their weddings and other events, accommodating up to 144 guests. Revival Salon and Sanctuary embraces the castle-like ambiance and offers various beauty services alongside event rentals. The City of Washington would like to remind residents that City Ordinance 47.143A prohibits the use of explosion of consumer fireworks within the city. Violators can face a simple misdemeanor charge under Iowa Code 727.23C1 with a fine starting at $250. It is important to celebrate safely and considerate of neighbors and their pets who may be disturbed or anxious due to fireworks. To report illegal fireworks use, call the non-emergency number 319-653-2107, provide a description of the offender and address, and be prepared to provide contact information and potentially testify in court as a witness. We're going to take a quick break, and when we come back, we'll take a look at the weather and sports.
Protection is important, especially when you're talking about your dreams, which is why we're going to keep you covered with plans that can save you up to 23% when you bundle your home and auto. That's protection.
Bring the kids and share the memories from steam engines, antique cars and trucks, tractors, gas engines, and horses. Maybe your memories are of great food from the North Village to the Log Village, or learning how to square dance over at the Dance Barn. This is the place where memories are made. Make plans now to enjoy the history of the past at the 2023 Midwest Old Threshers Reunion, August 31st through September 4th in Mount Pleasant. Visit oldthreshers.com for more details.
Unbelievable amount of devastation. I've never seen anything like it.
We had a beautiful barn that was gone in 20 minutes.
Farm Bureau stepped up right away and said, hey, we got you and we'll be there for you.
We were taken care of. Now we could get on to repairing and rebuilding.
I tell everybody about Farm Bureau.
We're fortunate to say we have good coverage with good people doing it.
Contact Farm Bureau agents Tony Starr and Mike Welcher in Mount Pleasant today.
Hello and welcome back to Newsbreak. I'm your host, Nick Steffens. Coming up, your 5-day forecast, but first, obituaries. Betty L. Potterill of Columbus Junction passed away on June 21st at the age of 90. A graveside service will be held at 10:30 a.m. June 26th at Columbus City Cemetery. Snyder and Hollenbaugh Funeral Home is in charge of the arrangements. Charles R. Wesley of Mount Pleasant passed away on April 29th at the age of 90. A celebration of life will be held from 4 to 8 p.m. June 30th at the Moose Lodge. Kinsey Funeral Home is in charge of the arrangements. Jacob Allen Pallmeyer of Mount Pleasant passed away on June 14th at the age of 13. A private family graveside service will be held at a later date. Olson Power Memorial Chapel is in charge of the arrangements. That was obituaries. It is now time for your 5-day forecast. Today has been much cooler with a high of 80 and partly cloudy skies. Tomorrow it will be 83 and mostly sunny. Temperatures will continue to rise on Wednesday with a high of 84 degrees and partly cloudy skies. Thursday will be the warmest day of the week with a high of 87 degrees and partly cloudy skies. Finally, on Friday, it will be 85 with a chance of thunderstorms in the morning. We're going to take another quick break, and when we come back, we'll take a look at sports.
At 5 Star Community Credit Union, we want to help you lead a better life. We offer competitive rates and convenient appointment times for all kinds of loans: auto, recreational vehicles, home equity, line of credit, holiday, and personal loans. We make it easy to build your credit and enjoy the good things in life.
We invite you to join 5 Star Community Credit Union. We are community-minded and member-focused. Come visit our locations in West Burlington and Mount Pleasant or online at 5starcu.org. Federally insured through the NCUA, Equal Housing Lender.
At Brown Shoe Fit, we pride ourselves on traditional sit and fit service that's been serving the Mount Pleasant area since 1952. At Brown's, we have shoes for the whole family. From kids to adults, we carry the finest footwear for every occasion. Whether you're looking for something for work, casual wear, or exercise, we've got you covered. And don't forget about our selection of safety toe footwear for both men and women. Come visit us 6 days a week and experience the best in traditional sit and fit service. Brown Shoe Fit, where quality and tradition meet.
Welcome back to Newsbreak. I'm your host, Nick Steffens. It is now time for sports. Washington softball team secured a decisive victory against Keokuk in a Southeast Conference matchup, clinching a 13-3 win in just 3 innings. With this win, the Demons kept their hopes alive for an outright SEC title. They dominated early, scoring 5 runs in the first inning, followed by another 5 in the second and 3 in the third. Taking a commanding 13-0 lead, Keokuk managed to score 1 run in the bottom of the third, but fell short. Bella Salazar delivered a stellar performance as the pitcher, allowing only 1 earned run for 4 hits and a single walk in a complete 3-inning game. Ella Grinder stood out at the plate, going 2 for 3 with a home run and 4 RBIs. The victory brings Washington's overall record to 18-10 and boosts their conference standing to 10-2. They trail Burlington by 2 games, and their upcoming 3-game series against Burlington will be crucial in determining the SEC title. The Washington baseball team faced another setback in a Southeast Conference battle, falling 3-1 to Keokuk. The Demons briefly held a lead in the 4th inning when Caleb Zaglovsky drove in Ethan Patterson. However, Keokuk quickly responded with a run in the bottom of the 4th and took the lead with 2 runs in the 5th. Despite a solid performance from Washington starter Connor Lydon, the Chiefs managed to secure the victory. Patterson had a notable performance, going 2 for 3 with a triple and a run scored. The loss follows Washington's previous defeat against Keokuk and an additional loss to Williamsburg. The Demons now hold a 4-17 overall record and 4-8 in SEC play. They will look to cause some upsets as they face Burlington on Monday. That's the news for Southeast Iowa. I've been your host, Nick Steffens. This has been your News Break, and I will see you next time.